What's up, guys? Today we're doing Australia by the Shins. It's a great song and a great band. I'm super excited to bring it to you today. I'm going to be teaching you the version that James Mercer plays in like interviews and stuff online, so it's just him and an acoustic. It's not easy. There's a lot of bar chords involved, so if you have an electric guitar, I would suggest you use that so there's less pressure. You got to push down, doesn't hurt your hand as much, but it's very doable on both. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm going to teach you the chords, the strumming, and the song arrangement. Okay, so we're going to divide the song into 3 sections, the verse, chorus, and bridge. I'm going to teach you the verse first because it comes first in the song. So this is the beginning of the verse. Born to multiply, born to gaze. Okay, so that first chord is an E major. All right, that's middle finger, 2nd string, 2nd fret, ring finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, pointer finger, 4th string, 1st fret. Okay, so let's talk about the strumming pattern real quick. It sounds like this. Okay, so it's just down, up, down, up, but you're accenting the second down. All right? In the recordings that James Mercer does, he likes to mute sometimes. So all that I'm doing there is putting the back heel of my palm on the strings and touching them, and it kind of mutes them, but it still gives them some tonality. When I play, I don't like to do that palm muting because I think the song's like louder and more open, so like it doesn't fit the mood to be like. But do whatever you want. If you want to play around with that, I encourage you to. So we're doing this strumming pattern 4 times on the E. So then we switch to a C sharp minor chord, which is a bar chord. If you're new to bar chords, this might be a bit of a jump. And if you're not used to bar chords, this song will get you used to them. So this is a C sharp minor. We have our pointer finger barring the bottom 5 strings on the 4th fret. Then we have the ring and pinky on the 3rd and 4th strings, 6th fret, and middle finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. Okay. So we're going to do that one for 4 strokes as well. So. Okay, then we're going to go over to our F sharp chord. Alright, so this time we're not using our middle finger at all. We're just barring with our pointer across all of the strings on the 2nd fret, and then ring and pinky on the 2nd and 3rd strings, 4th fret. Okay, so up until that point we have 4 in the E, 4 in the C sharp minor, and then this chord is a little different with our strumming. So he's going nice sky, born to gaze into night sky. Okay, all at once, one more. Okay, so we're transitioning from this F sharp to an A, but we're doing a step up on the bass. So we're stepping up to the A. So we go from F sharp to G sharp to A. So at the end of the strum, it sounds like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. Okay, work on that transition. It may come up as a surprise to you when you first get started, but work on it. Once. Okay, and we go to an A chord, an A bar chord. Because some of you might know this is an A chord. This is also an A chord. So this A chord, you're barring your pointer finger across all the strings on the 5th fret, ring and pinky on the 2nd and 3rd string, 7th fret, middle finger on the 4th string, 6th fret. All at once, one more. Okay. So you do two strumming patterns on the A, 2 on a G sharp chord. Okay, so remember we walked up through using the G sharp. Now we're on it. Okay, for 2. Okay, so that's pointer finger barring across all the strings on the 4th fret, ring and pinky on the 2nd, 3rd strings, 6th fret. So all at once, one more Saturday. 2 on the G sharp, 2 on the A, on the F sharp, day. Then you do the E for 4. And this is kind of where the verse loops. So you do the same thing. Look here until then. Back to C sharp minor. I'm gonna steal your lifetime. Keep your book in the air and the feet on the fetters till the day. And then it switches to the chorus. So let me teach you the chorus now. So at the end of the verse, going, keep your book in the air and the feet on the fetters till the day. Okay, so we zip up to this chord, which is a B chord, okay, barring across all the strings on the 7th fret, ring and pinky on the 9th fret of the 2nd and 3rd strings, and middle fingers on the 4th string, 8th fret. Look in the air and your feet on the fetters till the day. We come in and do cartwheels. So you do the strumming pattern 4 times. And then we switch to an E. Okay, this chord is gonna be fun for you non-barers out here. Man, that's probably, if you guys don't know, yeah. Sorry, let me move on. E chord is gonna be pointer finger barring across the bottom 4 strings, 7th fret. I'm taking my ring finger and I'm hitting the 3 strings down here, the 2nd, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th on the 9th fret. Okay, this is kind of a hard maneuver to do if your fingers aren't used to it. So you can try doing this and then barring. Some people do that. I like to do this, but it takes some getting used to. Okay, but work on it however you like. So we go, look here to them, it's your lifestyle. Okay. Till the day. Come in and do cartwheels. And then we switch. So it's the same strumming time as the rest of the chords, but instead of keeping your fingers in spot, you're going to move your pointer finger up to that top string. But ourselves, another 4 on the beat, then the dance floor, back to the E. So, okay, recap. We were at the A for the end of the verse, G sharp, F sharp, B for 4, E for 4 with the alternator. On the dance floor, back to E. Such filth, I gouge my eyes. Back to the B. You'd be damn. C sharp minor again. So. It's only half, so it's 2 on the C sharp minor. Be damned to be one of us, girl. Faced with the android's conundrum. Okay, so we go C sharp minor to A, to C sharp minor to A, I to E, I. Okay, I think this is an F sharp chord. There's so many chords. This is another bar chord. Okay, we're barring the bottom 4 strings on the 9th fret, ring and pinky on the 11th fret of the 3rd and 4th strings, and then middle finger, 5th string, 10th fret. Okay, so come in and do cartwheel, got to laugh at ourselves. Your face on the dance floor, thinking such filth, I'll gouge my eyes. You'd be damned to be one of us, girl. Faced with the dodo's conundrum. So it's just 2. There's I feel like I could just fly. Okay, now we're on to our last chord before we finish off this chorus. This is an A chord, so it's the same as this, and this. It's just high up here, okay? A little artistic fun. Once again, we're doing that middle finger barring the 3 strings trick, and then our pointer finger's coming over top and hitting this 2nd string from the top. So it's pointer finger 12th fret, 2nd string, ring finger hitting the 3rd, 4th, and 5th strings on the 14th fret, and you're just going. So you're kind of plucking, arpeggiating those 3 strings. I could just fly, but nothing happens. Okay, the end of the chorus, we're doing G sharp. Nothing happens. Nothing happens every time I try. Okay, so it's G sharp for 4 every time I try. And then back to the verse. So every time I try, B, A, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, 4. So on to then the verse starts again. Okay, so you made it through that. I know it was long. That's the verse and the chorus and all the chords. After you do you're gonna do the verse twice, and then you'll do a chorus. Come into car wheels by myself, and then you're gonna do the verse again, where he's talking about selfless, save us all, and then he goes, "You're holding you down by the tips of his fingers." Then you go back to the chorus, and he goes, "Pull from the ocean, just a minute too late." And then at the end of that second chorus, where it goes into a instrumental, okay, where he's doing like a solo on the electric guitar, but it's the same chords as the verse. So it's like da 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 whatever, okay, but it's the same chords of the verse. And then you go back and you do another chorus, and then it's going, been alone since you were 21, haven't lapsed since January, try to make it think it's so much fun, but you know it to be quite contrary, la 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 la, there to be one of us, okay, it's the Dodo's or Android's conundrum. So it's just a third chorus. It's all the same chords, same strumming. I feel like I could just cry, but this is where it changes up. But nothing happens every time I take one on the chin. Okay, so this is where we switch into our bridge. Okay, so what do we have? We had verses, we had chorus, we had verse again, chorus again. Then we had instrumental, then we had chorus again. Now we have a bridge. So at the end of the chorus, instead of doing that, we're going every time I take one on the chin. So that's an A chord. Take one on the chin. You Himmler in your coat, you don't know how long I've been watching the light and dim from a lack of oxygen. So just give me a hand and we'll jump out the window. And that's the end of the song. So the bridge is going G sharp to A to G sharp to A to G sharp to A to give me a hand and we'll F sharp. Give me a hand and we'll A to the window, or A to the window. Sorry. Okay, so hopefully you got that. Let me do that one more time for you guys who weren't paying attention. Can't believe you weren't paying attention. It is watching light and dim from a lack of oxygen. So just give me a hand and we'll jump out the window. Okay, that's the whole thing. I hope I did an okay job explaining that for you. If I added some value to your day, please drop me a like. Also, if you like these underground songs that the big mainstream tutorialists will not do, please subscribe here. I got you. Comment what you want done. I'll do those sometimes. And yeah, have a great day.